Hello budget people and welcome to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget and we are back for another video. In this video I'll be stuffing my sinking fund envelopes as well as my cash envelopes for week 3. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so welcome to my channel. I hope you are all well. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you're kept up to date with all of my latest videos. I hope you enjoy your first one, and if you do, please do not forget to introduce yourself. It would be lovely to meet you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video. Let me know how you're doing in the comments as well guys, and yeah, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you find it useful. First thing that I'm going to do this week is write out my week 3 budget, put down the amounts that I'm going to put in each envelope, and then yeah, we'll get on with the stuffing. I've pre-written some of it already, so I have already put down my variable income, the date that I am looking to receive that income on, and the amounts as well. So in total we are looking to get £112 and 3 pence. So that goes in there. And then as far as our fixed expenses, we are looking at £4.48. And then our debt, we are looking at paying £60 this week. The debt that I'm referring to here is debt number 8. So I pay £60 a month towards this debt. And in total for fixed expenses this week, we are paying £64.48. Moving on to sinking funds. For sinking funds, we are stuffing all of our envelopes this week. I'm putting £5 into our car tax, £10 into car maintenance. We are putting £20 into car insurance, £5 into gifts, £10 into my pet envelope for Harley, £5 into Jada's envelope, £5 into Nevaeh's, £5 into my personal sinking fund, £5 into my son Tyrese's sinking fund, and £5 into our water envelope. So those are our amounts. I'm just going to do a quick total. And that is £75 altogether. Moving on to our weekly cash envelopes, we have our groceries envelope, we have our household, we have utilities, and we also have our fuel envelope. So for groceries, we are putting in £40. For household, we are putting in £10. Utilities, we are putting in £20. And for fuel, we are putting in £40 as well. So in total for our cash envelopes, we are adding in £110 this week. And that goes there. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick breakdown of what this looks like. So for income, we have £112 and 3 pence. And then for fixed expenses, we have got £64.48. For our variable expenses, I'm just going to add together these two amounts, so that should be £185. So I'm just going to subtract these two amounts from my income. So we have 112.03 minus 64.48 minus 185. is £137.45. Okay, so this is the third week in a row, as you can see, that I am in a deficit when it comes to money coming in and money going out. And I think the reason why we are having this issue this month is because I'm stuffing my cash envelopes on a weekly basis now. So in past months, I would have stuffed these monthly and then it would have come out of the money that I earn from my main salary. But because I don't earn a lot of money during the month, I'm obviously going into a deficit, which doesn't really matter too much as long as the books balance at the end of the month. But I just want to be clear that the reason why I'm in a deficit is not because I can't afford to necessarily stuff my sinking fund envelopes or anything like that. It's because I'm now stuffing my cash envelopes on a weekly basis and it's eating into that money. Currently, what I've been doing is taking this money from my emergency fund with a view to put it back at the end of the month. So far so good, we're fine because I did have enough money in that fund to do this. I will just do a little running total to show you how much it has been so far. So in week 1 we had £76.88. Week 2 we had £47.97, and week 3 we have £137.45. which is £262.30. I've just gone back to October's sinking fund tracker because that's the last time that I tracked my emergency fund, and we had £364.98 in there. So me going into it is not the end of the world. I do have enough money in there to do this. As I said, come the end of the month, I will do a quick check and hopefully we'll be back to that amount we had in there previously. Okay, so now that I've done my budget, I can go ahead and get the money out to stuff my cash envelopes. So I have my cash totals card and it still has the amounts that I took out last week. So I'm just going to quickly clean it off, and I just use some regular nail polish remover or acetone. Really, this is gel polish remover, so it's an acetone, and I put a little bit on a cotton ball and it comes right off. As I always say to you guys, I never change my cash totals card. I've been using the same one for the last 6 months, and I just use it so that I can give this information to the cash teller. It's been really, really helpful, especially during COVID. In the UK, it may be different in other countries, but in the UK, our ATMs do not allow us to specify the amounts that we need to withdraw, nor do they allow us to take out £5 notes. You may get lucky and you may have some £5 notes when you withdraw a larger amount, but it's very, very rare for you to be able to stipulate or to be able to take out £5 from the bank. The minimum you can take out from the bank is £10. So just thought I'd be clear on that. I don't know how it is in your country. Let me know. I'd be really, really interested to hear how it works in terms of ATMs. What is the minimum amount you can take out from your bank? Okay, but I'm just going to quickly fill this in. And we have £35 in 5s, we have £30 in 10, and then we have £120 in 20s. So in total we are taking out 185. And yeah, that is all good to go. Okay guys, so I'm back from the bank. I have my cash. I'm just going to do a quick count on camera. So we should have £120 in 20s, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and they can go at the top here. Then we have got £30 in 10s, so 10, 20, 30, and they can go here. And then we should have £35 in 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and they go down here. So I'm using my blue Sharpie pen again. I just noticed I used this last week, but hey ho, it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, we're gonna start with my cash envelopes. So groceries is first, and groceries we are adding in £40. So we take 2 of our 20s. So we have got 20, £40 for this envelope. And I'm just going to put this in here like so. And that is our groceries envelope done. Next, we have our household envelope, and household is getting £10. So I'm just going to take one of these 10s and I'm going to put this in here. So that is our household envelope done. Next we have utilities, and utilities is getting £20. So we're going to add £20 from here and add it into here. So that is our utilities envelope done. And then we are adding £40 to our fuel envelope. But when I check this envelope, we still have £20 in here from last week. So if you watched my weekly check-in video, you would have seen that I had put £40 in here last week, but when I checked in at the end of the week, I only used 20. So I still have £20 from last week. So I'm going to leave this to one side. I'll put that back in the bank, and I'm going to add the £40 that I was going to put in this week. So 20, 40, and put this into this envelope. So yeah, technically I'm rolling it over into the next week. I've put £20 less than I would have done for this envelope this week, which is great stuff, guys. So those are my cash envelopes all done. I'm just going to move on to my sinking funds now. So sinking funds, we have got our car tax here, and for car tax we are adding in 5 to this envelope. So I'm just going to take out what we have inside. I'm going to add 5, and we have the date. So we should have £100 in this envelope now. So let's do a quick check. So we have got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100. Okay, so car tax is done. Car maintenance is next, and we are going to be adding £10 to this envelope. So I'm just going to take £10 from our pile and put it here. So we should have £150 in this envelope now. Let's do a quick check. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 50. And then car insurance is next, and car insurance we are adding in £20 into this envelope, which should take us over our goal. So this is our £20. So we should have 995 in here. So close, but so far. So let's do a quick check. Let's do a quick check. So we've got 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800, 50, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Okay, so next week we should be over our goal. Okay, and then next we have gifts, and gifts we are adding in £5. So I'm just going to add 5 into here. and we should be up to £45 in here now. So we have got 20, 45, and that goes here. So £45 back into this envelope. Next we have Harley, and Harley, we are adding £10 into her envelope. So I'm just going to take what's in there, add my 10, and so we should have £40 in here now, which is exactly how much a groom will cost for her. But we're not going to do a groom this month. I'm thinking maybe next month. We'll see how she goes. So 20, 30, 40, that goes back in her envelope. Her hair is at the right length for me at the moment, so we're just maintaining it at home at the moment. Okay, Jada is next, and Jada, we are adding in 5. So we're going to add 5 into this envelope. So we should have 190 in her envelope. So let's do a quick check. So 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90. So okay, Nevaeh is next, and Nevaeh, we are adding in 5. We're definitely looking at having about £60 in here for her birthday week. So at the moment we will have 55. And then this balance will be going back down to 0, guys, and we'll be saving up for next year. So 55 should be in here now. We've got 20, 40, 55. And then we have our personal sinking fund, or my personal sinking fund, and I'm going to add 5. So we should have £185 in there now. So let's do a quick check. So we have got 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 85. And then we have Tyrese, and Tyrese is my eldest child and my only son. He is going to be having 5 added. So he should have £150 in his envelope. So let's do a quick check. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 5, 50. And then we have our last envelope, which is our water envelope. I'm just going to take out what is in there, add our last 5 to that. So we should have £160 in this envelope. So we've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. £160 is in this one. Okay guys, so I have stuffed my sinking funds envelopes. My weekly cash envelopes are also ready to go, and I will put them back into my wallet. I will return this £20 to the bank because we were really good in terms of our fuel consumption last week. Also meant I was able to save money, and yeah, that's always a good thing. Hopefully we will do the same this week. But yeah, that is all for now. I hope you found this video interesting. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I hope to speak to you in the next one. Have a good day.